everyone, this is Hannah from Wonderful Woodlands, and today we're going to be learning a stockinette stitch. Now a stockinette stitch is not a stitch, but it's a combination of stitches, and it's a combination of two stitches that you probably already know because we've covered both of them in other videos. So right now I have just cast on 10 stitches here. I have not done any knitting. This is just my cast on row. So we're going to start by doing a row of knit stitches first. So if you remember our knit stitch from our last video, your needle is going to come through your first stitch from the bottom. You're going to wrap your yarn around, and then you're going to catch your stitch. And then we'll slide that off. Through from the bottom. Oop, I did not leave a long tail here. Whoops. Wrap your yarn around, catch your stitch, and off. Through from the bottom, wrap your yarn around, catch your stitch, and off. So we'll do this for all 10 stitches in this first row here. These are all going to be knit stitches. And our last one. So you've just worked a full row of knit stitches here. And now we're going to turn our work over, and our next row is going to be a row of purl stitches. So if you remember from our purl video, your needle is going to come through your first stitch from the bottom. Oop, this is a little tight. But this time it's going to come toward you instead of going away from you. You're going to wrap your yarn around, catch your stitch on the back this time, and then slide that stitch off. And our last one here. Okay, so we've just done a row of purl stitches. A stockinette stitch is unique because it has a right side and a wrong side. A garter stitch, which we're going to cover in a different video, is different because it looks exactly the same on both sides, but a stockinette stitch has a very, very different, we call it a right side and a wrong side. So this is your purl side right now. These are all your purl stitches. You can tell because of the little bumps that they make. When we flip it over, this is your knit side. So you'll notice the knit stitches make these little V's. So if you ever get lost during your work and you can't remember which side you're on, or if you set your work down and you come back to it later, if you see the V's, you're gonna knit, and if you see the bumps, you're gonna purl. So this is a classic stockinette stitch right here. The knit side is what we call the right side, and the purl side on the back here is what we call the wrong side.